Hello, thank you for joining me again today. Today, we are feeding the critters. In real time, I should be on my way home from Las Vegas, if all things have gone as planned and I'm not dead out in the desert somewhere. So, that being said, those two creatures are known as mules. A mule is a half horse and half donkey. They are typically not able to reproduce themselves, so the only way you can get a mule is by breeding a horse and a donkey. Sometimes mules aren't sterile, but most of the time they are. So, as you may know, I lost my horse in 2021 around Thanksgiving time, and I've been trying to save up money to buy a new horse, and just things were not working out, and just, with the house and everything else seems to go on the back burner. So I was not really looking for a horse, but I wanted one. And one of my neighbors was volunteering in an event, and I called her about that event, and she said, "Hey, while I got you on the phone, are you still looking for a horse?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And she says, "Oh, okay, yeah, this lady I'm volunteering with has a horse, and she has it for the grandkids, but they're, not super interested in him anymore, and would you be interested?" And I said, "Well, hey, I would be. I'd like to see the horse before I say yes or no." Because in my experience, usually whenever somebody says something like that, they've got some, poor, pathetic, barely a horse creature that is skinny, and yeah. So I went out and saw him. The white one is the horse. His name is Walter White, thus named by my husband, so the name stays. And the other two are Jack and Jill. Anyway, regarding the story, going back to that, I went out and saw him and was like, yeah, he's great. He's somewhere between the age of 12 and 15. And so I said I would take him. And then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, well, he's used to being kept with the mules. And the couple didn't really want the mules either. They kind of took them as a favor to somebody else. I think the husband really didn't want to part with them, but I think the wife was like, yeah, we need to. You haven't done anything with them with the 6 months that you've had them. So I decided to take the mules. And a different neighbor, I thought, wanted the mules, but I hadn't heard from her, so I thought I was going to keep all three. And then probably a couple days after I got all of them to my house, she calls and was like, "Hey, weren't you going to send me some photos of the mules and such?" So I chatted with her and told her about the mules. The female, Jill, has been abused, so she wants nothing to do with people. And the male, Jack, he is just old. Older than dirt. So I let her know the issues, but she still wanted to take them. So the mules will not be staying. I will miss them while they're gone. They're very cute. And I'm enjoying them while they're visiting. The reason the neighbor has to keep them at my house for right now is because she's trying to get her corrals built and her solar in so that she can water them. So much in the same position as a lot of people around here. So this is how I acquired these guys. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Air hugs, and I'm out.